Hello, my name is Luwin and I'm from Livingston, Zambia. So what we are observing here is the truthful. So I teamed up with the lizards and cats to help other children to learn from what they teach about. So the cat stands for Conservation and Tourism Society. So they help kids with learning about what goes on in the environment and the ways in which we can prevent deforestation. We should make a small area where charcoal burners can do the business from cut down trees, make the charcoal without harming any plants or any trees from the environment. I actually go along with this part of the organization, which helps with kids and adults with knowing what is happening to the environment. So what I am about to say is that adults are not listening to kids. The people who are responsible for this deforestation that we're having is due to adults not paying attention to what they're doing. So we feel like kids are not being listened to adults, so they are destroying their future for their grandchildren to learn more about their environment. Animals like the elephants, the hippos, the crocs will not be there for us to observe our future generation to see. Like our grandchildren, children will not have will not have that thing of watching the natural animals in their natural habitat. That's where now the adults and kids can now go on and learn about more about the environment and wildlife. So what I have learned so far is that I, as a child, us as kids, we cannot be responsible for everything that's happening. Like I myself, I'm not old enough to cut down a tree. I'm not old enough to shoot down animals. I'm not old enough to litter into rivers like natural resources like the Victoria Falls, but I am old enough to throw a plastic bottle into a bin. Learn more about the environment and wildlife without harming them. We need these organizations to help raise money and awareness of what will happen to the environment. So without the water, without the falls, there will be no employment, no jobs, there will be no education for people to learn more, for adults to have jobs, for kids to have jobs in the future. CATS is more like an organization which is helping everyone to learn more about the environment. Like adults, mostly adults need to learn more about the environment because adults are the ones that are taking our future away. Because without animals, we as a community will not learn more about what these animals will. Mostly our future generation will not have that opportunity to learn more about animals and wildlife. So let's say, for example, an elephant walks into a village, or let's say an elephant is crossing the road. As cyclists have mostly carried containers which may be used for water. Instead of them using it for water, they use it as rattles which may scare away the elephants. Then let's say that animal has been attacked or stoned or been threatened once before. What if it walks into a village full of people? What will that elephant feel? Will it feel hurt? Will it feel pain or fear? Without the human-animal conflict, we can live together with animals without harming them.